Hey, 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 hey. How we doing, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. Hey there, Joypilled. Hey there, Zactan. How are you both going? It's going good for me. It's going good for me. I hope you two are having a good one. I kind of made a goof. I forgot to update my stream information for the Twitch side, so I had to take a minute to fix that. I'm sorry about that. Hey, hey, hey. But maids are hot. You know what, Erixia? That is very true. Unfortunately, we're not going to be doing anything with maids tonight. Funnily enough, like I said, after last night's stream where I bugged You've Been Remade quite badly, I went and played a bit off-stream, right? And just as my luck goes, the off-stream that I did, well, basically, the maid didn't bug out in the fireplace, and she was chasing me around, and she was slapping me with that broom very violently. So, it's just really shit luck on my part that I bugged it out that badly, but, you know, it's fine. You see, we're returning to gay lawyers, always. You've just finished Expedition 33. That's the French game, isn't it? That's the game where everyone is French, and therefore, like, it can't possibly qualify for Game of the Year because it tries to make French people likable. Future Game of the Year, no. I'm not voting for anything that, like, tries to humanize French people. How dare you? How dare you, Frenchie? I'm outraged. No, but it doesn't look like a game that I would personally enjoy, but you know what? If you guys enjoyed it, that's good by me. So, we're carrying on today with Turnabout Revolution. Probably your second most favourite game. Damn, that's high praise. That is very high praise. Says the man who'd vote for any game that glorifies British imperialism. Well, look. There is not a let me pull up the nominations a moment, alright? Hold on. Give me a moment, right? Game of the Year nominees 2025. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Expedition 33. Parry-based RPG. The last game that I played that was an RPG which was parry-based was Sea of Stars, and I hated it. No thank you. Death Stranding 2. They made a second one? Since when? I've never heard of Death Stranding 2 until today. Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm not a Donkey Kong enjoyer. Hades 2. I'm not interested in roguelikes. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. They made a second one? And those are all 5 of the nominees for Game of the Year. Those are the only 5 games on this list. And honestly, I'm interested in none of them. I enjoyed up to a point of Sea of Stars, and then it got sadistic. Then it got to a point where it was just like, well, you know what we should do that will make the gaming experience way more fun for the average player? Let's take away the main healer, right? Let's throw the player into a situation where they're in a very tough dungeon, they have no primary healer, and they have no way to get out of the dungeon to restock. And I was just like, you know what, this is not fun anymore, and I just bailed at that point. Don't humanize the frogs? I mean, there's risks, you know. If we humanize the frogs, there are risks to that. For example, Hunter Gamma. Terrifying. FF7 syndrome? I thought FF7 was kind of bad, to be honest. I'm just going to put that straight out there. I am that one guy who thought Final Fantasy VII was poo. So, well, anyway, let's go find us that orb. So far, your favourite is Outer Wilds. Ara, are you ready to poo yourself a little bit? The guys at Metroid Construction have been trying to persuade me to play Outer Wilds. And I know you've been trying to persuade me to play Outer Wilds, but now I've got multiple people trying to persuade me to play Outer Wilds. Points of no return with no warning of poor game design. I mean, I think it depends. Like, if it's a point of no return which you physically cannot come back from, but there's no warning about it, there's no, like, suggestion this is a bad idea, then if you think if I play Outer Wilds I'll get stuck somewhere, get angry and rage quit, really? Ah, what? What? Have I played Metroid 2 Fan Remake? Ah, well, as it happens, yes. I played AM2R. Oh, excuse me. I played AM2R about 2 years ago, and it's phenomenal. It is the best 2D Metroid game. Like, genuinely. I've played a lot of Metroid. I've played a lot of ROM hacks, and... Oh, excuse me, I need to fart. Hold on. Good golly gosh. I tweaked my diet recently. So, my diet's a lot more... better than Dread. Dread is, like, not... Dread is not the best official 2D Metroid. And it's not even close. Like, in the tier list of 2D Metroid games that are officially made by Nintendo, it runs as follows, right? It goes Super at the very top, then Zero Mission, then Fusion, then Dread, then the original version of 2, and then the very first Metroid game, right? I mean, Dread is fine, but Dread was a bit weird. Like, the first time I played Dread, I hated it. I actually thought it was awful. And then I saw what the developers were going for, and I was like, well, actually, no, this is alright. But it really took a mindset switch to actually get what they were going for. I don't like parry-based gameplay. That's just the thing. I think parry-based gameplay is just needless, you know? Make it an option. Don't base your combat system around it. So, do we need to talk to the helicopter? Yes! Tell me where Dr. Buff is, helicopter. So, Sarge, what was your father like?
Papa was as kind as Mama was courageous. His whole reason for moving to the countryside was for me.
What do you mean?
I initiated my siege defense strategy after Mama died.
Oh, I see. So, hang on. Oh, I understand. This child is an Imperial Fist. I get it. It goes to say that you're just teasing, Zach. Yeah, that's cool. I kind of figured that was the case. So, it's all gravy. Okay.
Papa was so worried about me, he moved us here to the countryside. He thought the fresh air, blue skies, and natural surroundings might alter my tactics.
What a fine father.
He even quit his position at the university to move here.
He did?
He did! He gave up his beloved research position just for me. A parent must be prepared to sacrifice everything for his child. That's what Papa said.
Okay. Well, I'm feeling about 2 inches tall right about now.
There's no one in the world I respected more than him. But that just makes his passing all the more devastating. Papa, may you continue your beloved research up there with the angels.
Okay. That was kind of pointless. All I've got from that is a sore throat. Okay. Look for leads for the Founder's Orb in the study. Look for the Founder's Orb. Okay. Oh, Founder's Orb, Chan. A techno priest, like a tech priest. Yeah. A tech priest manipulus. How about you manipulus D's nuts? Ha excuse me. So we need to find a lead, huh? Ow! Is your room upstairs, Sarge?
Yes, it's the one at the end of the hall.
What do you say you come out so we can enjoy a snack together?
But
I promise we won't bite.
If you insist, then I'm not gonna talk to you anymore.
No, wait. Why are there no cute tech priestesses? I think there are. I mean, it depends on how cute you find, like, robot boobs, I guess. Because they're like, my boobs are inefficient. I will replace these mammary glands with heavy bolters. Servitors, prepare the heavy bolter boobies. I wish to shoot upon the Xenos. And that's kind of how it is to be a tech priestess, you know? Dirk, you better apologize quick.
I'm sorry for pushing. Very well. As long as you don't do it again, I'll let it slot this one time.
Roboobs, exactly. What am I looking for then? Leads for the Founder's Orb. Is it in the Tarantino statue? Nope. Is it this thing? Sarge, sir, do you ever read these books?
Why, of course! Soldiers must have extensive knowledge as well as fighting prowess. I'm learning all I can each and every day in preparation for the big battle.
The big battle?
You know, for when I go back to school, I'll need to be up to date on every subject. Stuff like, you know, the latest comics and Hollywood gossip.
Oh, I see. Reading, writing, and arithmetic. Well, I'm rooting for you, Sarge.
Thanks, I'll try my best.
Ah, okay. Oh, the computer. This computer could provide some useful information. Drat, it's password protected. Dirk, you're good at getting into places you're not supposed to.
Don't look at me, I don't know the first thing about computers. Leave it to me. A modern-day warrior must be well-versed in technology and have mean pride. After all, he who controls information controls the battlefield.
Alright, Sun Tzu, calm down. Hey, how we doing? How are we doing? It's been a while. Hades, do you reckon who's just popped up on YouTube chat? Do you recognize him? Yeah. How you doing? Welcome to Ace Attorney, Hollow Dragon Panda. I hope you're having a good one. Not wrong either. Information control and intel has always been a critical part of warfare. I mean, that's what they say about, you know, all warfare is based on deception. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, thanks. I'm not doing too bad. I've fallen further into the plastic crack rabbit hole, so more Warhammer. Yippee. I've got the I've got these two Blightlord Terminators who are close to hand, so hold on. I'm just gonna get this one, right? I'm gonna get this one, and now I'm gonna make them kiss. Says the guy who got a brain injury and I get rejected from the army. You know what? I would get rejected from the army. I'm alright with that. Because, like, I ain't fighting for anything except for cute waifus with six-packs. Yummy. Oh? Is that Mother?
And I'm in.
Looks like modern-day warriors have mean keyboard skills, too.
Okay, let's see what we can find.
You're not fighting for the disgrace of a country, either. I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, you know what I would fight for? I would fight for Greg's. If Greg said, rise up, Northerners, and dispel the South, then I would take up my pasty, and I would put it on my head, and I would salute, and I would say, yes, sir, Greg, sir. You'd fight for Hatsune Miku? Yeah, I mean, that could work. We march for Miku, Miku, ooh, and the ooh is the sound of the artillery firing. It's kind of like Martian Heat Ray. You know how Heat Ray goes, ooh la. The enemy has your waifus, go get them. The enemy first. What about if the enemy are cute waifus and I can turn them into more waifus? What then? The truly blessed commander is the one who wins without fighting, right? And of course, if the enemy is waifus, then if you know them, and also yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. If you know of yourself but not the waifus, for every victory gained, you will suffer a defeat. If you know neither of yourself or the waifus, you will succumb in every battle. You got a Steam Deck. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Have you seen the Steam Cube? The Gabe Cube? Yeah, the Nintendo Gabe Cube, except it's Steam. That looks interesting. That looks interesting, yo. Oh, what's this? An email message? Oh. Subject, research report. I've deciphered the patterns, but I've yet to crack the riddle. The opaque crystal orb is the key. Okay.
Now, this is interesting. It's a research report to whoever asked the doctor to study the orb.
The doctor was literally pondering his orb. He was literally pondering Hiob. Mental.
Here, I put the data on this. Take it and use it well, soldier.
Okay. Orb pondered. Hell yeah. Right, okay. The opaque crystal orb is the key. Hold on. Oh, it doesn't work on the Steam Deck. That's painful. Do you reckon that Matt's Hidden Cats will work on the Steam Deck? Because I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I'm almost certainly going to stream Matt's Hidden Cats. Because it's a game about cats, right? It's a game about cats. I love cats. I had a bit of a shit day yesterday because my washing machine exploded. It's fine now. We sorted it. We fixed it. And everything's good. But, like, the first thing I did after everything was fixed and I could de-stress a bit, I just went and found my cat and just flumped my face into his side. And he's just like, oh, alright, purr. Started licking my forehead. You think... The demo for Hidden Cats came out the other day. Hold on. Hold on. Don't see it on Steam. I don't see it on Steam. Let's put it on my wish list, though. It's on the dev's website. Ah, that makes more sense. I mean, to be fair, that going onto Matt's website does make a hell of a lot of sense. Can I locate this? Give me a minute. Matt's Hidden Cats. There we go. Okay. Oh, I see it's on itch. I see, that makes sense. Okay. 4 or 5 hours of content in a demo. Ooh. Yeah, I might have to rejig my plan for next week. Because, like, I was asking Ara, hey, do I need to play Dreadout Keepers of the Dark, or can I just go straight to Dreadout 2? And it's like, no, Keepers of the Dark sets Dreadout 2 up. So, okay, so we'll slot that in. And then it's like, Hidden Cats. Now I need to have a ponder. I need to have a big old think about this. Okay. Sarge, what's going on with this thing? Whoa! Exterminate! Exterminate! Destroy our humans! What is this thing's problem?
It's an U-part, an out-of-place artifact. Papa wanted an online auction.
An online auction?
Yeah, he said it's an alien weapon that destroyed an entire ancient civilization.
Where do I even start with an explanation like that? Okay. An U-part? It's literally a UFO. Is there a joke in there I'm not getting? Is there a joke in there I'm not getting? I feel like there is. Are these the doctors?
Yeah, those are Papa's reading glasses. He said he'd been having trouble reading lately. Well, those glasses seem to help.
Reading glasses, eh? I'll just hold on to these. Dirk, don't tell me you're having trouble reading too. Perish the thought. I just don't want to leave any stone unturned. Okay. We have triple chats, yeah! Oh, hang on. Ooh, that's one of your favourite topics. Hey, Max, nice. I only just realised that, I need to make sure that, that chat's actually, like, a little bit funky. Hold on, let me just see if I can fix that a tad. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay. I think I can sort that. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm trying to make enough room for all of my chats. Yeah, we have triple chat now because we've got vertical streams. Hold on. There we go. How's that look? Yeah, we fit them all in. Hell yeah. What chat's that? That is vertical YouTube. Because I'm now streaming to Twitch, to YouTube, and I'm doing a second stream to YouTube to the shorts algorithm. Yeah. Yes. I stream to the shorts algorithm now. Yeah. I would say I stream to the jorts, but they're not jorts. Anyway. So we need to look around. That's his suitcase. It's full of survival gear and questionable souvenirs. But we've already got his passport, so we can leave it be for now. Okay. You thought I couldn't get any shorter? Kick is next. No, I ain't streaming on Kick. There's literally zero chance of me streaming on Kick. I have some self-respect. Rumble? No. 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 Did I get shorter? I can fix that. Hold on. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Haha. Oh, wait, hang on. That chat's over the top of me. Hold on, that's not right. Ah! Didn't mean to do that. Hang on. Give me a second. Chat vertical needs to go underneath alerts. There we go. Haha! Oversized Nep. I am the most sizable of Neps. It's true. All right, there we go. Okay, we good? Yes, excellent. Kick is doing Twitch better than Twitch right now. Yeah, the problem is that like it's the sort of people who stream on Kick that completely put me off. Like, you know, the fact they house people like Dr. Diddler. Yeah, pass. I mean, to be honest, Twitch is not doing great at the minute. Like, I'm mostly focusing on YouTube these days, but I keep Twitch around because I've got regulars there, and it's also easier. Purple Heart is very oversized. I would love for her to teach me about my 5 greed jutsu, if you know what I mean. Giggity. Oh, what's this? What a huge wall relief. It seems to depict a spirit channeling. Hey, this spirit medium looks like the Holy Mother of Kurumi. Yeah, her face was left blank, but the rest is clearly detailed and more crafted. Did you know some researchers claim that the Holy Mother had 3 eyes, and that her 3rd eye was able to divine the truth just like the gods above? It is said to be on her forehead. Like you said, you should believe everything you hear. Okay. But that still didn't help us. Forehead! I think that's the problem. Like, Kick won't get better until people jump ship and move there. But, like, because of the people that Kick keep around, people won't do that. Like, I would not want to go there because, like, the sort of people that Kick keep around influences the sort of people who tend to be, like, the majority of the viewer base. And honestly, that's a no from me, yo. I mean, Twitch is definitely, like, falling to bits at the minute. But, Rumble? I've never even heard of Rumble. Should we check on Mystic Army's cum jar? The urn with army paint on it looks really old, but I don't think it's going to provide any info we need. Okay. So what will then? If you keep assholes around, you draw more assholes. I suppose it's like how when you're on like Twitter, if you keep guys who draw feet around, then more people draw more feet. For example, Z-Salt and who was it who Z-Salt tagged in? Z-Salt was an artist who went to Vexpo. Oh, it was Luwood. That's right, yeah. That's right. But because Z-Salt came to Vexpo, I ended up, like, I've now got loads of Z-Salt and Luwood on my profile. It's everywhere, I can't escape it. And on the subject of shoes, it's a shoe cubby. His shoes look like they belong to Sarge and his dad. Ah, these boots are a little damp. And it looks like there's something inside this one. Maybe Dr. Buff wore them last night? I think the problem with Blue Sky for me, like, I don't really care about the woke stuff because, like, woke I'm down for. But when The problem with Blue Sky is it's just too quiet. Like, I do schedule tweets to go there, just say, hey, I'm going to do a stream. But I don't actively post on there because it's just, like, it's way too dead. You know? As much as Twitter is a bit of a cesspool these days, it does at least have a lot of traffic. Whereas Blue Sky just... It never really got going for me. It never got going for me. Yeah. So we're going to look inside the shoe. Okay. Really? Really? Alright. Oh, what's that? What is that? Twitter is mostly NSFW if you're just a goon site. I can't even use Twitter for that anymore. Because of the goon laws. Something in there, but it's too dark to see what it is. Oh, it's got... I put also play by mistake. Can I zoom in? Too dark to see what it is. You prefer Pixiv? I mean, Pixiv is pretty ghosted. Pixiv is pretty ghosted. We might get a better look inside if we undid these straps. Okay. Okay. It looks like some kind of glowing moss. It could have come from wherever the doctor went last night. Must have gotten in with some of that mud. It might be worth looking into, if it'll help us pinpoint where the doctor hid the orb. Okay. You got off scot-free? Yeah, I don't know why Twitter challenged me. It doesn't make very much sense, but, well, who knows? A lot of the woke is against VTubers. What? I don't get it. Is this... I don't quite understand that, because, like... When people say about dawokis, if we use that quite fetid term, it tends to be, like, people with disabilities and LGBTQIA plus folk and neurodivergent folk, and, like, that's VTubers. That's, you know, we're all kind of, like, in that general area, well, except for a couple of wrong-uns, but we just, like... We look at them askance and then we move on. Like, and then we move on. But yeah, Pixiv is pretty good for gooning. What? See, that sounds suspicious to me, because, like, an indie game awards that is very weird and racist coming from people who claim to be woke. That's like the opposite of, like, that's like the opposite of being woke. You know, especially anything racist is like the exact opposite of that mindset. Ah, we go. So that doesn't make any sense to me. That makes no sense to me at all. Well, I mean, I suppose that the way I would look at it, I don't use the term woke to describe myself, just because, like, I don't know, it begins with a W. For some reason, I don't like the fact it begins with a W, so I just call myself punk because I'm in a punk band, you know? And punk has, like, a much more strong at the end of it, and that's pleasing to my brain-damaged ass. So, you know. But, I mean, you know, that's kind of like the attitude in the pit, you know? We're all in the pit, we're all together, we're all bros. That and I'm a 35-plus-year-old dude with a beard. You know what? Yeah, that's fair. I am an old punk. Like, I will rage against the machine, but as long as I can sit down because it alleviates my back pain. Okay. Hey, what's going on with this moss? An old Quincy punk. What does that mean? What's a Quincy? Please take a look at this.
Let me ask you something, Corporal Justice. How does that aid you on the battlefield?
If you count the courtroom as a battlefield, it's a fairly useful weapon.
Good answer. A military man must know his weapons inside and out. Keep up the good work, Corporal.
Sir, yes, sir. TV tropes joke? TV tropes is such a resource. I haven't been on there in a while. For some reason, I don't know why, but Malwarebytes browser guard stops me getting on there. I have to run incognito when I've only got TV tropes. So, like, you know, I need a trope. I need a trope. And it's like, well, you're going to have to run incognito mode for this one. See, I would say if someone is extreme, then they're not really part of the community. They're a fringe weirdo, you know. They're like Linus, except not charming. Linus? Is his name Linus? The old guy who lives in the woods in Stardew Valley. It is Linus, isn't it? You know, the guy who lives in the tent. You know, they're fringe weirdos like him, but without the charm. Right? I guess that's all I have to say about that. Okay. The only purity test I care about is... like, how pure is my alcohol? Is it of purity that will get me drunk? Then I will drink it. Yippee! I've got some chocolate mint. It's not Bailey's, but it's like a rip-off of Bailey's from Aldi. It's pretty tasty. It's pretty tasty. So do I need to go somewhere? Or... So we've got some moss. We've got some moss. Try 80% alcohol. I think I have done. I'm pretty sure I have done. Chocolate mint Irish cream, yeah, it's up at Aldi at the minute. They've also got a strawberries and cream one as well. It's really good. Like, it's really good. I was just supping on some the other day and thinking, this is quite fine. I'm enjoying this. Yippee. So we've got this moss. We've got some glowing moss. Okay. I'm gonna head out into the village. Aha! Look! Glowing moss! Glowing moss! Right here! A thatched roof. Thatched roof. Thatched roof. A cancel campaign against VTuber streaming Hogwarts Legacy. I mean, I would just, like, avoid someone streaming that because, like, I have no interest in that setting or universe because, oh, look, I'm a wizard, I've got a magic wand, and I say magic words is an incredibly dreary cliche that holds no interest whatsoever for me. Honestly, like, a lot of that was dog whistling. A lot of that, I saw a lot of that campaign going on, this so-called cancel campaign, and a lot of it was dog whistling from wrong'uns who were trying to cause a ruckus and basically stir up trouble for people. You'd rather be a Thaumcraft wizard? Don't touch glowing moss. I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat the glowing moss. I mean, what you really want to cancel campaign... If you're going to have a cancel campaign against anything, then do it against V Shoujo's management. Do it against Gunrun. Do it for Kason. And you know, all the others as well who were in V Shoujo. That whole situation was fucked, man. A thatched roof. Cottages! Thatched roof cottages! And the tractor comes in the night! Excuse me. It looks just like the traditional thatched roofs they use in Japan. All we need now is some samurai with top knots, a few ninjas, and a cuddly mascot. When was the last time you were in Japan? Moss eating stream? I mean, I have seen a stream where someone ate uranium. That was fun. She literally ate uranium. This isn't a joke, by the way. She ate uranium. As in the mineral uranium. As in, yes, that uranium. Yeah. Punk isn't dead, it just got old. You know what? Yeah. Old punks are great. Like, old punks normally have so many great stories to tell. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Okay. What do I need to do right now, then? Ask the villagers about the glowing moss. Oh, okay. Well, how do I ask the villagers about the glowing moss? Ah, the old showman see what they say tactic. Funk is the new thing. Funk is like I think 3 or 4 years old at this point. I'm pretty sure that funk is like 3 or 4 years old at this point. I used to try that when I had nothing else to say. You're old, yes. Welcome to Back Pain Club. Yippee! Who says I have nothing else to say? It's written all over your face. Excuse me. Like you have anything to add right now. Okay. So... Well, I know what I need to do, but like, how do I go about doing it? Like, the game's already told me, hey, you should ask the villagers about the glowing moss. But how do I do that? There's no villagers around. Oh, payphone! I'll ring them. A phone booth and a bus stop made of wood. They both look really old. You hardly ever see phone booths in the city anymore. Apollo, what's this glass box for? I guess you hardly see them in Kurumi too. What's new now? Suffering? Why are we talking to someone who looks like they're from One Piece? This is my dad. This is my dad. This is Apollo Justice's father. Like, he's come over to help us. He's also a wanted terrorist, so that's kind of neat, I guess. How do I ask people in the village about this? Ara, how do I talk to the people in the village? Hades, you guys. How do I ask people in the village about this moss? How do I do that? There's no one here. Don't think we're gonna get anything at the detention center. Don't think we're gonna get anything at the agency. I mean, we'll try. Nope. Just click on things that are clickable? What? Oh my god, okay. Use the cucumber. Uh-oh. There's a big boulder towering into the sky over there. He definitely looks like a pirate. What's his cause? He wants to liberate his country from corrupt regime. Did I present the photo to Sarge? Photo? I don't know, actually. Oh, the photo of Apollo's dad. Yes. This one. You're not going to ask me to surely you're not asking me to present the photo of a traumatized child's dead father to them. What? Which country is this? This is Japanifornia. Try the Zelda unless you're getting inside without knocking. Yeah! I was going to try this in a minute. Hold on. Would this work? Oh, this could be much better. Yeah, I've just switched my chats about, so now I've got Joe's photo. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we've already presented that one. Yeah, I've just shifted my YouTube multi-chat so I can see it a bit better, because that way I can see what Max is saying a bit more easily. This whole triple chat. Did I get the raincoat? Raincoat. I've examined it, but it didn't come up in the evidence. I'll go back. It also says a spirit dwells within it. Oh, rock with a spirit in it. It's called animism, the belief that spirits dwell within inanimate objects. They've probably enshrined this boulder as a sacred object. Their tradition of worshipping such objects is similar to our tradition in Kurumi. I'm lacking the raincoat. Ah, okay. I'm in chibi form. Yes. I've had this model for about a year now. I picked it up around the first Vexpo. It is by Hexose, who is the one who made Mint's chibi as well. So technically, Mint is my sister now. I menaced her with a banana at Vexpo. That was fun. Yeah. No, I menaced her with a banana at Vexpo. I remember her response when she saw it was like, "Oh my god!" It was a very, surprise reaction. Okay. No, the thing is, it is technically, because this is a downloadable, customizable model, so this is not a bespoke commission model. So it's very much a case. Her version of it, I think, has been tailor made for her, whereas I've just kind of downloaded the license for it and also the model itself, and I've made some. I've kind of customized it to my liking. So I don't like lean on it too much, but it is still kind of cool, right? Will it ever be bespoke? Probably not, to be honest. Like, I don't have a spare 20 grand kicking about. Okay. Right, let's go back and get this raincoat. I've... Koikatsu model? What's Koikatsu again? Remind me. I'm sure we looked at the raincoat, but... Oh, no, we looked at the raincoat before Sarge was here. It's a raincoat. It's a bit wet, and there's fresh mud on it. That must mean someone wore it recently. Missing some evidence for the study? Oh, okay. Indeed. Maybe even as recently as last night. Could always raise it over time. I mean, yeah, I probably could do. But then, what would I do about buying my sweet plastic crack? Sarge, did it rain here last night?
Negative! There wasn't a cloud in the sky.
Then how did this raincoat get all muddy and wet?
When I saw it last evening, it looked pretty clean and dry to me.
That means it got like this late at night.
Good eye, son. This may very well turn out to be a vital clue.
Okay. What evidence am I missing from the study, then? Okay, let's go over what we've learned so far. Wherever it was that Dr. Buff went, he needed a raincoat. And it was somewhere where this glowing moss grows. Any ideas where that might be, Sarge?
Negative, comrade. I hate to say my intel's a little thin on this one. I've been occupied with my siege defense strategy ever since we moved to the village.
Well, son, it seems we have no other choice. We'll have to ask the locals if they know of a place like that. Okay. Why are there now politician posters everywhere? Ugh. It feels like somebody's watching me and it's really creeping me out. Oh, it's just politicians' campaign posters. Reclaim the glory of Kurain. Oh my fucking god. Can I burn him? Can I burn him? When did he put these up? Whatever. I've got more important things to be paying attention to. What a great weather. It really lifts the spirits. I know, after our little treasure hunt, what do you say we go hunting, son? Ow! Oh my god. Oh, I've got a better idea, Hades. Let's go to McDonald's and let's buy milkshakes. Yeah, let's go to McDonald's and let's buy milkshakes. And then when politician comes, we're going to throw the milkshakes all over him, and it'll be fantastic. Hunting? We used to do that a lot, didn't we? Just look at that mountain. I bet there are some feisty wild boars up there. I think I'll pass, but thanks. Oh, so hunting's a no-go. In Minecraft? Yeah. Always in Minecraft. Well, I guess that wild boar stew will have to wait then. Apollo, something seems different from the last time we were here. As long as it's not a grimace shake. You know what, that could be even better. Do you mean the posters? No, not those. What's he talking about? I guess I should take a look around myself. Not the something different, but not the posters. There's an easel. Ah, he's back. He's back. Isn't he? You can't hide Larry from me. I smell the butts a mile away. As soon as I put my nose to the air, I could smell the butts. What do we have here? It looks like an unfinished picture. Like something a little kid might paint. You're right, but I can't quite tell what it's of. I think it's supposed to be nighttime. But what's that thing on the left? A monster or some kind of alien, perhaps? In any case, it's a pretty poor excuse for a drawing. Well, what did you expect from a little kid? A little kid? Oh, it's Pearl. Huh? Oh, it's you, Pearl. Oh, Mr. Apollo, is that you? What a pleasant surprise. We better not have insulted her painting, because otherwise we might get punched into, like, bloody chunks. Don't joke about throwing milkshakes, folk have gotten hurt. I mean, in the UK at least. In the UK at least, in Minecraft, the Minecraft shakes were kind of justified. Yeah. I mean, if it's only a milkshake, you know, then surely, all we're doing is summoning the boys to the yard. And they'll be like, blah, 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 blah. I don't know how the lyrics go. Be silent. It's been quite some time. How have you been? Oh, I've got some coffee left. Hold on. Fine, thanks. You're looking good too, Pearl. Aren't you going to introduce me, son? Of course. This is Pearl Faye. She's a spirit medium here in Kurumi Village. Pearl, this is Dirk, my client. American-style diner opened in your town a few months ago. Their milkshakes are to die for. Diner milkshakes are really good. Like, me and wife are going out on a date tomorrow. Like, I'm streaming at 5 PM tomorrow, so I've said, we're like, well, she was going to go out with her mum, and she's like, well, maybe we should go to town together, and we'll, like, get some breakfast and do a bit of shopping. And I'm thinking now, maybe on the way back home, well, it's cheat day tomorrow, we're both on a bit of a diet kick at the minute, and what I'm thinking is we stop for a milkshake on the way home. Just about pulling the lunch breaks over. Yeah, no worries, Zach. You take care, you have a good one. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Or, if you don't come tomorrow, I understand. We're playing Metroid Other M, so I completely understand if you don't turn up for that, because I wouldn't turn up for Metroid Other M. No, have a good one. Have a good one. And it's going to be Thanksgiving soon as well, isn't it? So if I don't see you before then, may the turkey be plump and moist. And covered in gravy. Yummy. Corruption's still on break. What the fuck is corruption? I've never heard of that game. Metroid Prime 1? Metroid Prime 2? Honey, I Shrunk the Metroid Prime. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. Nice to meet you too. And what a polite little girl you are. Actually, I'm a high schooler. Oh, whoops, sorry about that. So, you're a spirit medium. How old is she? 17 now? 18? Okay. Does that mean you can channel spirits, then? Yeah, I'm still in training, though. But I'm well versed in the art of spirit channeling. Well now, isn't that something? Oi! Oi! Hades! No! 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 Oh, why are you throwing that at me, Ara? I'm not the one who said it! I'm not the one who said... That's for Hades. Why are you beating me up? Food time. Enjoy. Enjoy. May your chickens be crispy. You can't use it, Hades. I mean, you could do. I don't know how, but... You have to eat... Uh-oh. Don't eat Carmatrin. Please. Please. I'm begging. I'm on my hands and knees begging. Am I safe? I think... Okay, I'm safe. Whew. I mean, back in my country, I'll... Ah! No! Oh. Concussion. Oh, okay. Our little princess hasn't channeled a single spirit yet. Pretty impressive, young lady. Oh, but compared to Mystic Maya, there's so much more I must learn. Mystic Maya? Oh, right, Maya Faye. Mr. Wright's former courtroom assistant. He told me all about her. She's a spirit medium too, if memory serves.
Yeah, she's an amazing medium. And soon she'll be the next head of the Fae clan, too.
Mediums and spirit channeling. I've heard all about it from Mr. Wright. He said that mediums will even physically become the person they're channeling. I wonder if even little Pearl would turn into a hulking giant if she had to channel one. I mean, she's definitely turned into 2 hulking giants before, but we won't go into that right now.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but what brings you all the way out here, Mr. Apollo?
Oh, just a small matter to take care of. Those are expensive milkshakes. They are, but then it's like, it's date day with wife and I got paid today. Getting to Rust PTSD. Hang on, let me do the finger thing. Am I doing it right?
Wait, would it happen to be the matter Mr. Edgeworth's looking into?
Prosecutor Edgeworth, what's he doing here?
Oh, so it's a different matter then. Because I just saw him a moment ago. He appeared to be searching for something.
Oh? Mr. Edgeworth is a friend of Mr. Wright's and the district's chief prosecutor. Why would he be here in Karain? Well, no point obsessing over it. Friend! Yeah, they are definitely, buddies. Come to think of it, you live here in Karain, don't you, Pearl?
Yeah, I was born and raised here.
In West Spirit channeling, born and raised, punchy people is where I spent most of my days. Historians would say they were very close. Yeah, very close. In fact, you could also say they were doing it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was born and raised here.
This is perfect, Apollo. Let's ask the young lady if she knows where the doctor might have gone last night. I was thinking the exact same thing. Maybe I should show her what we found in the doctor's study. Okay. Pearl, do you have any idea where this moss might grow?
That looks like Mitama moss. It grows on Mount Mitama and gives off a soft glow in the dark.
Mount Mitama?
See that mountain over there? That's Mount Mitama.
Okay. And how would one get there?
I'll take a bus from that bus stop over there. May I ask why you're so interested in that moss?
Well, Dr. Buff was supposed to give us something, but it seems he hid it somewhere last night.
He did? Maybe that's why he,
Pearl? Do you know something that might help us? Bang! Oh, wait, we don't have the magic truth rock. Sounds like I better find out what she knows. Pearl, do you have any idea where Dr. Buff might have gone last night?
Well... about that. All I know is Dr. Buff was somewhere on Mount Mitama.
I can see her tell already. My magic cock ring, it's reacting. Which means Pearl is hiding something from me. I already saw what her tell is. There's a bead of sweat that's going to run down her head. I think it's going to be on somewhere. No? Oh, it's not the bead of sweat. So maybe then it's, maybe it's like... Is she going to, like, flex her fingers? At least it's not her armpit. Yeah, that's true. It's not her hand either. Huh. Maybe her other hand? I thought it was the bead of sweat. There it is.
Gotcha!
Pearl, you seem anxious around the topic of Mount Mitama. I could tell because you'd rub your thumb over a splotch of dried paint as you said it.
Oh, well...
That nighttime painting is yours, isn't it?
This is so embarrassing. As you saw, I'm not a very good artist. But that picture has nothing to do with Dr. Buff.
I'm not so sure about that. In fact, I'm going to guess that while you were out here painting last night, you actually saw the good doctor heading out to Mount Mitama from the bus stop.
No, I didn't say anything like that, I swear.
No, I'm positive you saw the doctor. After all, he's right here in your picture.
Take that!
You think that's the doctor? I may not be a very good artist, but at least I know how to draw a person.
Okay, if this isn't a person, then what is it?
That's a rain spirit.
And what's a rain spirit doing at a bus stop?
Oh, rain spirits have places to go too.
This is getting ridiculous. Sorry, Pearl, but you're not a very good liar. That is Dr. Buff, and this piece of evidence proves it.
Take that!
This is the raincoat we found in the doctor's study. It's still wet and muddy, so we know that someone wore it last night. Now, see how this pattern is the same as the rain spirit in your picture?
Oh,
You didn't see a rain spirit last night. You saw Dr. Buff wearing this raincoat.
oh! I'm sorry. I know I'm not supposed to lie, but...
Well, well, well.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you before, Mr. Apollo, but I did see the doctor last night.
It's alright. Just please tell me everything you know.
Of course. I was painting out here last night when the doctor came up to the bus stop. He was wearing a raincoat even though it wasn't raining and a helmet with a light on it.
Sounds like he was well prepared for something.
I know. That's why I asked him if he was going off exploring again. He looked startled like he hadn't noticed me there. And then he suddenly said,
Please don't tell anyone you saw me here. Why would he want to silence you like that? Something must have happened to spook him, and he didn't want anyone to know where he was going to hide the orb. But where could he have been going dressed like that?
My best guess is a cave somewhere on Mount Mitama. I heard there's a cave there where mediums of the Korean tradition went to train long ago. Legend has it, there are some sort of mystical ruins in there.
Okay. Well, where's the train station? How are we supposed to get there? How are we supposed to get there? The train leaving for the Mystic Ruins is departing. Never! Because it doesn't exist. Mystical Ruins? Sounds like the exact sort of place an archaeologist might go. Okay. What a peaceful place. Ah, nothing beats mountain air.
Many of the villagers have left for the city, but I just love it here. Blue skies, lush forests, star-filled skies at night, and fireflies in the summer. Plus, the big beautiful blue ocean is just beyond that mountain.
The ocean? What do you say we go for a swim, son? Oh, I think I'll pass. Besides, I can't swim. Pearl, Korean village is like the home of spirit mediums, right?
Yeah, and I'm part of a long line of mediums.
I've never seen a channeling before, but is it possible to channel the spirit of anyone who's passed away?
No, not just anyone. You must know their face and true name.
Really? You can channel a spirit just by knowing their face and name. That's an amazing ability.
It is, but it can only be learned by those with a gift occurring in certain bloodlines, and years of intense training. At present, Mystic Mara and I are the only ones in our village who can channel spirits.
Okay. Looks like spirit mediums are highly valued here, much like they are back in Kurumi.
I heard there used to be many more of us a long time ago, but now we're in very short supply. Most of the women nowadays don't want to stay. They want the thrill of the big city.
Yeah, well, you guys aren't exactly close to any shopping malls or nightclubs out here. But what about you? Are you not interested in things like that?
Who, me? Well, I wouldn't mind a new outfit or two. Oh, never mind.
It's okay, Pearl. You are at that age after all. Tell me about politician. Oh, we met this weirdo earlier named Politician. Do you know anything about him?
Yeah, he's been campaigning a lot around here lately. And the noise he's been making has become quite a problem. People are especially upset that he's campaigning at all hours of the night and day.
You gotta go, Ara. No worries, no worries. You take care, right? And you have a good one. Don't yell too loud at the end of this part. What do you mean? Yell too loud at the end of this part? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Well, the local police should arrest him for disturbing the peace. Anxiety is rising? Oh, God.
Unfortunately, there's little they can do because the Attition family is so powerful.
Well, isn't he the proverbial pampered provincial prince? Hey, Andy, how you doing, man? Welcome in. How's it going? Look at my 3 chats. 3 whole chats. Although I do need to get the vertical one kind of like a bit more under control. In fact, no, what I need to do is I need to... Hang on. Have I set that like the same? Yeah. Where's the other? It's behind me. Do you see it? So you got Twitch chat here, right? That's Twitch chat, which I've just shifted a bit. Then there is oh, YouTube chat's actually a bit too far over. Hang on, I need to make sure these need to be separated. Hold on. Oh wait, no, it's a Twitch thing. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, then you got this one that's right behind me just there, which is the vertical YouTube one. Is there some special reason why?
I'm not sure, but I have an idea. The spirit mediums of Kurain once held considerable sway in the political world.
How to get to vertical YouTube? Go to the Shorts algorithm. Like, if you see up at the top of the options, you've got various tabs. If you go to Shorts, that's where it lives. Oh, in a minute. I'll bite. Ow. That kind of hurt.
Judging by his slogan, maybe that's what he's after.
Great, so he's just another politician seeking powerful connections. The ability to commune with the dead gives comfort to those anxious about the future. Tiny Kurain has preserved its independence by the Queen's power of spirit channeling. It must play a similar role in this village.
Yeah, even today, many here revere those with spirit medium blood flowing in their veins.
So basically, as politician's benefactor goes, so goes the whole village.
Who is this benefactor? Who could hold this much sway over Kurain village?
Well, we should get going now. But thanks for all your help, Pearl.
You're welcome, Mr. Apollo. Please take care.
What do you say we go find that cave, son? I sense that orb might finally be within our grasp. This treasure hunt is shaping up to be the real deal. Sorry, give me a second, guys. Ooh. I haven't put my fans on. I need at least one fan to put airflow on me. Where will you learn Shinsu, old man? You fool. Ha 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 ha! Really gets the blood pumping, doesn't it? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Oh, excuse me. Oh, don't know what happened there. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm all out of breath. Oh, come on. That was nothing. And you're so much younger than me. I don't normally get this much exercise. Need a break? No, I'm fine. Ooh. Dirk, look. There's Mitama moss growing in that cave over there. This must be where the doctor was last night. Let's take a look inside. can't see a thing. Relax, your eyes will adjust eventually. Now, follow me. I really think we need a flashlight, Dirk. Should have brought one along then, son. Dirk's weird arm-holding cloth thing is troubling you? Yeah. Wait, what? Here, use mine. Thanks. Wait, were you holding it out at me? Who are you talking to, Apollo? You? Whoa! Someone just pushed me. Apollo? What the? Apollo! Ah! Oh! Ow! Are you alright, son? Yeah. Looks like someone got the drop on us. Quite literally. But who? I mean, we could have died from that fall. I don't know. But I don't think we'll be getting out the way we came in. Looks like we're in a pretty deep cave. Nothing to do but press on, son. How can you even see in here? Come on, let's go. Hey, wait! One false step and we're dead. What in the world should we do? This looks like a death flank to me. Go forward. I guess we keep going. There must have been some path we looked to follow. We came to hide the orb. Right. By the way, it looks like our attacker left us with this useful parting gift. Oh, flashlight. Okay. From lawyer to spelunker. How do I always get myself in these situations? I'm never going to make it out alive. I hope you know. Don't tell me you're scared, son. We're just getting started. The greatest treasures are only ever found at the point of a blade or the edge of a cliff. Yeah, sure. If I'd known I'd wind up at the bottom of some dark, damp cave, I would have never taken your request, Dirk. Save your breath, Apollo. Just keep putting one foot ahead of the other. There'd really better be a way out of here. We'll find one before you know it. You'll see. Okay. Curious. Oh, ow. We've been walking for over an hour. It's like a maze in here. I couldn't get back to where we started if I wanted to. Yeah, this cave goes deeper than I thought. Wait, don't tell me there really is no way out. Where there's a will, there's a way. We don't gonna go to war today, but the Lord of the Lash says nay, nay, nay. Thinking of nay, uma pioi. Okay. Ever the optimist, aren't you? Maybe we should cut our losses while we still can. No, forge ahead. Even if we were to turn back, we wouldn't make it up that wall of solid rock. So I guess we keep going. How do I get stuck wandering around in a dark cave again? It's definitely not in my job description. Listen, son. Only the truly accomplished have the luxury of being so choosy. When I was just starting out, I did everything from street performing to yak milking. And that helped you become an accomplished attorney how? It didn't, but when you need to earn a living, you'll take on any job just to survive. Say, how is your career going, by the way? Well, it's been a harrowing adventure so far, to say the least. My first job really put me through the ringer. And my next case had me investigating a pair of stolen panties. And just when I was hitting my stride, this one prosecutor branded me as Hair Forehead. Oh, and there's this other ridiculous prosecutor who wields a samurai sword. Sounds like you've seen quite a bit. You're telling me. Listen, Apollo. I'm sorry I didn't contact you for so long. It's fine, Dirk. What happened, happened. Careful. The ground doesn't feel as solid here. What? Yikes! The cave floor's collapsing. Ah, not again! Oof. We fell into some water. Hey, Apollo, can you hear me? Dirk? Oh. Huh? Where are we? Whoa, what is this place? I was shocked too. These ruins look really old. It's not exactly something you'd expect to find in the middle of a cave system, that's for sure. Maybe the doctor hid the orb around here? I mean, those look like footprints over there. Son, I think our little adventure is about to pay dividends. Time to find that orb. Okay. What's a plastic bottle doing here? There's seaweed stuck to it, which means it probably came from the ocean. It's possible this cavern is connected to the sea somehow. Okay. Driftwood? How'd that get in here? By drifting on in, I'd assume. The only question is from where? Okay. This box looks pretty new. I'm guessing the doctor's the one who brought it down here. It's no good, it's locked tight. There's no way to open it. Doesn't look like it. There isn't even a keyhole. Which means there must be some trick to opening it. We'll have to figure it out if we want to see what's inside. Hang about. Understood. This lake looks really deep. I can't even see the bottom. A bottomless lake in the depths of a mountain cave system. My blood runs cold at the thought of falling in there. The water. It's salty. This lake may very well lead to the ocean. Didn't Pearl mention something about the ocean? Like how it's on the other side of the mountain? Can't imagine she meant it literally. These have got to be the doctor's footprints. They match the bottoms of the boots we saw in his study. So he made it all the way down here. The water's washed most of them away, but his footprints are everywhere. You gotta go, Hades? No worries. No worries at all. I will hopefully see you tomorrow for some Metro at other end, but if I don't, I understand. No, you already said you might not be able to get in for it, so you have a good one, and hopefully I will catch you next time, alright? He must have been looking for something. Ah, those prints. They're coming out of that lake. Hey, you're right. But that would mean Dr. Buff came walking out of the water. It's a big stone altar. One false move and some god might come and smite us. Oh, come on. It's not all doom and gloom. You know, not to think about Metroid, what do I have against Other M? It's a meme in the community. So, Other M is famously that one Metroid game, right? I've never played it myself. I might even very much enjoy it, but it has a reputation as a game which committed character assassination against Samus, and also wasn't great. And I pretty much bought a Wii with the main intent that someday I'm going to play this. I made it my 500 YouTube sub goal, and we hit that, so it's like, I guess I've got to play it now. I've got to make good on that promise. So, yeah. Not my finest moment, but what can we do? I dare you to look at our surroundings and say that again, Dirk. You've got me there, son. Dear God, please smite me now. Whoa. So that's the hole we fell through. Doesn't look like we'll be going back that way. We're lucky we survived the fall from way up there. Indeed. If that hole hadn't been above the lake, we'd be history. You passed out the moment you hit the water. Yeah, well, water's not really my thing. This cavern is solid rock all around. Looks like we either go back through that hole, or find some other way out. Ugh. Why am I always between a rock and a hard place? Let's sum up what we know so far. The orb is almost definitely inside this box contraption we can't open. As for this cave, there doesn't seem to be any way out. Ugh, we're this close to the orb. Aw, come now, son. Don't be like that. It's just a bit of bad luck, that's all. A bit? Murphy called. He wants his law back. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? Ha 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 ha. How can you laugh at a time like this? We're stuck here for now, so we might as well try to open this thing. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with. When butterfly meets Mitama. What's the clue we had? Hold on. Nothing particularly interesting here. This thing is covered with pictures. And hey, each section also rotates. Take a look at this, son. See the picture of a dragon battling a tiger. And this green and purple one is of a Kurumi butterfly and a Mitama. I wonder if they're clues for figuring out how to open this box. It is. And I'll tell you how. It's in here. Hey there, Levi Dornia. How are you doing? Thank you for swinging by. Thank you for leaving the like as well. We'd love to see it. Oh yeah. So we need now. So when dragon and tiger battle, the founder offers divine protection. When the butterfly embraces the Mitama, the favour of the orb is bestowed. Offer thy prayers as fervent as fire. Only then shall the Holy Mother return. Descending upon us in all her glory, the founder bestows the greatest power known. So, the dragon and the tiger at the top, the butterfly in the middle. Can we rotate these? I think that's what we need to do. What's this? There's a big button here. Ha! Nothing happened. Okay. It appears this box uses a picture-based combination lock. We'll have to arrange the pictures on each side in the correct sequence. Let's see. There's the dragon and tiger fight, a Kurumi butterfly with the Mitama, and a number of other pictures too. Dirk, I was thinking, maybe we should check the evidence we've collected so far. I think we have something that just might help us open it. You read my mind, son. I think this will help us open the puzzle box.
Take that!
Dr. Bust's research notes mention the song as ceremony. Maybe its lyrics and the pictures in the box correspond somehow. I think you're onto something, son. Okay, let's give it a shot. Okay? Each dial has 6 pictures. And there are 4 dials in all. The box should open once the pictures are arranged in the right order. Funky puzzle box, here comes justice. Okay. So when dragon and tiger battle, then the butterfly. Offer thy prayers as fervent as fire. Only then shall the Holy Mother return in all her glory and bestow the greatest power known. When dragon and tiger battle, the founder offers divine protection. It won't open. Maybe the pictures aren't in the right order. The case should open if the pictures are arranged properly, but I know. I should carefully consider which part of the song corresponds to which picture. Also, I guess I can zoom in out with Enter to see the picture a little bit better. Not that I need to or anything, thanks to the amazing lighting in this cave. So, when Dragon and Tiger battle, the Founder offers divine protection. Right? The butterfly embraces the Mitama, the favour of the orb is bestowed. Oh, offer thy prayers as fervent as fire, only then shall the Holy Mother return. Oh, they're running away from the dragon. He's eating them. Holy Mother returns. Try that. Nope, still not right. This is harder than I imagined. I thought all we had to do was just arrange the pictures according to the song. It's times like these you have to think outside the puzzle box. Sometimes the truth can only be found when you look at things from a different angle. A different angle? Come to think of it, one of the pictures from the song is missing. Does this mean the pictures don't line up exactly one-to-one? Oh, I see. It has to be half and half. When Dragon and Tiger battle, the Founder offers divine protection. Dragon, Tiger, and divine protection. Okay. When the butterfly embraces the Mitama, the favour of the orb is bestowed. Offer thy prayers as fervent as fire, only then shall the Holy Mother return. Okay. Descending in all her glory, the Founder bestows the greatest power known. Still not right? I'm not sure about this one. Still not right. Okay. When Dragon and Tiger battle, the Founder offers divine protection. This is really hard. Like, this is genuinely, like... I think I've got the solution. It's like, no, you definitely haven't. So, when Dragon and Tiger battle, the Founder offers divine protection. Right? The butterfly... Oh, we did it! We got it, we got it, we got it. There we go. It opened. So this is the Founder's Orb. We did it, son. The orb is finally ours. Okay. At last, the Founder's Orb is ours. And it's all thanks to you, son. Well done. Then again, I'd expect nothing less from my boy. Oh, it's no big deal. Don't sell yourself short. You may think it's nothing, but your insights and reasoning led us here, and I'd say that's truly impressive. I don't know about that. All those battles you fought in the courtroom have shaped you up into the man you are today. And I couldn't be prouder. Will you cut it out already before I turn into a sun-ripened tomato? With this orb, I can finally deliver a fatal blow to the Garan regime. So, how exactly do you plan on using it? You're not going to try and become a spirit medium, are you? Don't be ridiculous. I don't need supernatural powers like that. So then, are you going to use it as a bargaining chip with Queen Garan? Like demanding she abolishes the Defense Culpability Act? Well, the thought had crossed my mind, but the main thing is returning this to the Kingdom of Kurain. After all, as a sacred relic of Kurainism, that is where it belongs. Really? That's all you wanted to do? Mm-hmm. Because my true objective has always been to find out who asked Dr. Buff to study it and why. I'm not sure I follow. Well, obviously someone wants that orb. And whoever wants the orb has an ulterior motive about it. The official story is that the orb was stolen from the Temple treasure room. Yeah, I heard about that on the news. They also said your group was behind the theft. That's not good. We're probably on an international most wanted list now. Let me ask you something, Apollo. Who do you think really stole the orb? I really haven't a clue. Well, I think it was one of the royals. Really? Someone from the royal family? Yeah, and I've got a pretty good idea which one it was. He knows who it is? Care to share your hunch? All I'll say at this point is this. Security is pretty tight, but the royals have unfettered access to the treasure room. Plus, they seem to be turning a blind eye to the orb's loss. But why would a member of the royal family do that? That I haven't figured out yet. But whatever the reason, it can't be good. I mean, a Kurainese royal stealing a national treasure of such religious significance? And then pinning the crime on us, the Defiant Dragons? Sounds like it's a conspiracy or something. I agree. And if the truth will come to light, it would be a scandal of epic proportions. To allow a foreign national to study a treasure so sacred that it's off limits to the public, it would be seen as an utter sacrilege to those who truly revere the Holy Mother. So if this were to go public, support for the Garan regime would weaken. But that's not all. This is just a hunch. But I believe there's something even bigger here. Something that would explain why the orb was being studied in the first place. Something that would shake the kingdom of Kurain to its very core. And I'm going to find out what. He's probably right. His intuition is usually spot on. Dirk, why are you so bent on revolution anyway? How old's Dirk? Is he like 50? 45. Fair enough. Is it to reform the legal system in Kurain? There's that. But I'm also doing this for my children. I want to save Nayuta. What do you mean? This is for your ears only. It's the other reason why this revolution needs to succeed. Okay. What, is he like a secret royal or something? Nayuta. I never thought our reunion would take place in a courtroom. Oh, so you've run into each other already. Yeah, but it was like he was a different person. He used to be such a kind, cheerful kid, always smiling and stuff. But now... He tried to convict Trucy for a crime she didn't even commit. Plus, he kept telling me I had a putrid mind and to let it go and move on. Has it really gotten that bad? It must be Garan's influence. He wasn't like that when he first stepped into the courtroom. Back then, he still had a keen sense of justice. I vow to bring the Garan regime down and reform the legal system. That's what he swore to do, but that was also 5 years ago. He'd been the shining star of the Defiant Dragons and our greatest hope. Wait, Nayuta was a dragon? He was. But these days, he's more like Garan's lapdog. Talk about a complete about-face. Why would he do that? Something must have happened to him. Something that sparked a radical change. He met Lord Galcium. Still, I don't think he truly believes in the new path he's taken. It's not conviction that fills his heart. It's resignation and despair. I see. The only thing I know for sure is Nayuta is suffering, and he is suffering in silence. Nayuta is suffering? Good. Yes, he knows the rightful state of Karane's legal system. But something forces him to bend to groundswell and is tearing him apart. But it's been 5 years. Do you really think he even still wants to reform the legal system? As long as he carries what I've taught him in his heart, I do. Tell me about your teachings, Dirk. A dragon never yields. That's what you always told us. That I did. It's a belief I've held since back when I was a lawyer. The dragon stands at the pinnacle of the natural world. Nothing and no one can bend its will. That's why we lawyers must pursue the truth like an unyielding dragon, right? We must fight for the truth to the bitter end. You smell a personal blackmail? Does Nayata have a wife? What about, like, maybe a wife? Maybe, like, a sister? There's definitely a relative who's getting threatened. I think. I think you're onto something there, Max. We must fight for truth to the bitter end no matter what it takes. Dirk and Mr. Wright. They have that much in common. Hey there, G-Men. Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome to Ace Attorney. Spirit of Justice. That's why I've held on to this badge, even though there are no more lawyers in Kurane. I believe that one day, our legal system will return to its former glory. And this badge here is a testament to that belief. This is your best case in the franchise? It's my first time playing this one, so I'm really interested to see how it stacks up. I wonder if Nayata still believes in what you taught us. He does. That much I'm sure of. Oh?
A dragon never yields.
Tiger! Every time Jameson Price comes up. I love him. Seriously, like, every single time that Jameson Price voice comes up, my mind just goes to Tiger. I know that belief is etched deep in his heart. I'd bet my life on it. After all, he is my flesh and blood. This unshakable faith and confidence is what draws people to him, whether they like it or not. Even people like me. You know, I remember back when we were kids, Nayata used to say with great pride, I have the blood of the dragon within me. Yes, and that's why I want to free him. Free him from the poisonous clutches of the Garan regime. So that's your other reason for starting a revolution. Yes, I need to smack some sense into that boy of mine. I mean, what else are fathers for? I wouldn't know. Oof. Now that we have the orb, on to the next problem. Getting out of here. Well, we're not going back the way we came, that's for sure. That hole we fell through is way too high to climb back up to. Also, who pushed them in here? Actually, I have an idea. That lake water tastes salty, which means it must connect to the ocean. Wait a second. You're not suggesting we swim our way out of here? Yo, Ferocious, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good one. That's exactly what I'm suggesting. But we have no idea how deep that lake goes. It's pitch black down there. Not a problem. How is that not a problem? I mean, how do you even know if there's really a passage to the ocean? Well, one of us has to try, and I'm the better swimmer. Times are wasted. I'll be back before you know it, son. Okay. Dirk! He's gone. I sure hope he knows what he's doing. Ow. Oh, ow. Okay. It's been 20 minutes. I hope he's okay. What's going on? Day after tomorrow's your rock test, rock test, your mock test, you're revising and whatnot. Oh, okay. I hope your test goes well then. Uh-oh. The water is rising and fast. Ah! Uh-oh. Need air. Ugh. Ah! I don't know how to swim. If I don't grab onto something that floats. This is bad. I better think so. Quick. I've got it. As long as I hold on to this, I should be able to stay afloat. Hey, maybe I can use this like an oxygen tank. Wait, what am I thinking? I need to stay calm and be more rational about this. This is not good. The water's almost up to the top of the altar. It won't be long before it reaches the roof of the cave. The puzzle box is still at the base of the altar. It must have been designed to stay put even at high tide. Wait, that's it. Dr. Buff must have gotten in from some oceanside entrance at low tide. That's why his footprints were leading out of the lake. So it really does connect to the ocean. Not that that helps. I drowned before I made it out. Okay. Oh. Which decade is this game from? This game, I think, is from 2016. So it's quite new, actually, in the scheme of things. It's no use. The hole's still too high up. I'll have to find another way. Quick, before I drown. The water won't stop rising. I'm getting swept away. Ah, please, stop. Wait, cave entrance. The water's just high enough for me to reach the hole. I'm saved. All I have to do is go back the way we came. The water might even lift me all the way back up over that wall of rock. Here goes. Huh? The hole. It's full of rubble. The tunnel collapsing above must have filled it in after we fell through it. Ugh. This can't be happening. Yeah, it's a 2016 game. You're not hearing wrong at all. No, I can't give up now. I refuse to die here. The water. I can't... I can't... I can't breathe. Uh-oh. I'm now 25 years old? No, I'm not. Is this the end? Dirk. I wonder if he made it out. So this is what it feels like to drown. I would have eaten that sushi if I'd known it would be my last meal. I feel like I've been through this before. Oh, now I remember. It was back when all three of us were living in that shack in the mountains. Nayata and I were playing by the riverside when we got swept up in the rapids. I thought we were goners, but then...
Nayata! Apollo! Hold on, I'm coming!
Wah!
That was a close one. Thought I'd lost you two.
I'm sorry, Dirk.
Alright, that's enough now. Didn't I teach you that boys don't cry?
Thank you, Father. You could have been killed. But you risked your life to save us. Why?
What a silly question. What father wouldn't risk his life to save his own children? Nayata, Apollo, don't you ever hesitate to call when you need me. Understand?
Hey, Dirk. This isn't forever, right? You'll bring me back from America someday, right?
Of course. I'll come pick you up as soon as things settle down here. Promise.
Okay, you promised. Dirk, I waited and waited for the day you'd come and take me home. But you never came.
Oh,
That's why I tried to forget about you. And my life back in Kurumi. Dirk. Why? Why didn't you? Oh? Apollo, can you hear me? Dirk? Still can't swim, eh? You came back? But why? I said I'd come for you, didn't I? Yeah, but you can't hold me to swim. We're both gonna... Stop talking. You'll bite your tongue. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're being pulled under. What's going on? Why is this happening? Ocean current or something? Oh. Ugh. Ugh. Where? Ah, you finally came to, son. Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, same as us. When you walked into that Imperial ambush. And suddenly it's Skyrim again. Get your fill of seawater. Good thing your name's not Neptune, huh? Dirk.
You're telling me? Check your ass, snot's coming out of his nose. What a reckless escape. Not even some of the escape artists could pull that off. What on earth happened?
Sorry it took me so long, son. I made it to the ocean, but I figured you still couldn't swim. So I found a local fisherman and had him take us out to the nearest undersea cave. Take us out near the undersea cavern. He tied a rope to me and I came and grabbed you. Then he yanked me back. Oh, so that's what pulled us under with such force.
Don't forget about me. I assisted in your escape act too, Polly.
I've helped compatriots escape from all sorts of places. Mountain jails, island prisons. But an undersea cavern? Now that was a first. Ooh. Dirk, he risked his life for me. Dirk, I'm only alive because of you. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. I just did what any father would do for his son. Ah, he saved my life yet again. I guess seawater doesn't make much for much of a meal.
It's because Polly didn't have any sushi.
Oh yeah, I haven't eaten anything since this morning.
Oh, that's right. Hey, AJ. Dirk had me buy this for you.
Thought you might be hungry. Ready to have some this time around?
Yeah, thanks.
Oh wow, this is delicious. Glad you approve. I'd better get some before you eat them all. Just like old times. Dirk used to slice up the fish he caught and we'd all eat fresh sashimi together. He used to talk about all the vitamins and minerals packed in the raw fish.
Hey, by the way, let me see that orb, AJ.
Here you go.
Whoa, so that's what it looks like. You found the legendary treasure. Nice work, Polly.
Thanks. Guess you could say mission accomplished. With the orb, our revolution can take a big step forward. Let's celebrate the eve of our revolution. We'll get all dressed up and feast till dawn.
Yeah, now you're talking. Time to party.
After all that, I just want to go to bed. Sure wish Nayata was here. Maybe one day we'll enjoy times like these together again. The revolution, if it can bring back those happy days, you can sign me up for... Sorry to interrupt your little party, but I'm here for my crystal. Oh, it's that politician wanker, isn't it? Left, right, halt! Great. Oh, it's him again.
Well done. Then again, I always knew you could do it. After all, we politicians must be excellent judges of character. Still, I'm impressed you both made it out of there alive.
Wait a second. You're the one who shoved us into that pit.
It sounds so bad when you say it like that. All I did was give you a little nudge in the right direction.
So, it was you. Oh boy, he's pissed. He's very mad. Oh, you no good son of a...
Don't look at me like that. The Crystal of Army Fae is mine. Now hand it over.
He just admits to attempting double manslaughter. At least, yeah. Look at that expression. Holy shit. Over my dead body.
Detective, help.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, I know.
Emma, what's going on here?
He filed a police report. He claims you're trying to steal his family heirloom. That's him, the one with the long hair. Arrest him this instant. He's the thief that made off with the Attition family's most precious heirloom. Well, I suppose I should ask you to come in for questioning.
Down at the police station? I think I'll pass. After all, Mr. Attition seems bent on having me arrested on theft charges. This isn't good. If Dirk gets arrested, he'll be sent back to Kurumi to face execution. The detective overheard him to admit to attempting double manslaughter. Yeah, she did. Bit of a plot hole, that, isn't it? Sorry, but now I know you have the crystal, or orb as you call it, I must insist. Will you please come with me, sir?
Hold it!
Emma, I'm afraid I can't let you take Dirk in. He received the orb from Dr. Buff in a perfectly legal transaction.
Is that so? Can you prove it?
Of course. This should sufficiently prove that the orb now belongs to Dirk.
Take that!
Take a look at this agreement.
What do we have here? Let's see. I agree to hand over the Founder's Orb to the Defiant Dragons if I will come to no harm. It appears to be a perfect legal agreement. Not so fast. That's not the Founder's Orb. It's the Crystal of Army Fae, which means their agreement is null and void. This is going nowhere fast.
Say that again. Then it'll... Oh, that's got to be Edgeworth. Then it'll just have to go to trial. Right, Apollo? No, it's Phoenix! Mr. Wright!
Daddy!
What's with you two? You look like you just saw a ghost. Oh, yeah. Emma mentioned you'd seen him around. What are you doing in Crane Village, Mr. Wright? Mr. Attition has retained me as his lawyer. Wait. What? You're his lawyer? Wait. We've got a boss fight against Phoenix. What? Huh? You know what? Let's wait for the other screen to catch up. That's a great place for us to cap this off because I can't take any more of this. We've got a boss fight against Phoenix, right? What the fuck? No! I'm actually terrified. I'm actually terrified. I am actually fucking terrified. Oh my god. Okay. Right, well. I'm going to wrap things up a bit early tonight if you don't mind, guys, because I'm super tired. Like, really, really, really exhaustedly tired. So, he's going to go off an attempted double manslaughter in both meanings. I mean, do you think he's going to gobble a glizzy? Do you think he's going to be the glizzy goat gobbler? I think he might just be. Isn't this a great moment? This is too great a moment. I can't take it. I need alcohol. I desperately need alcohol in my body right this very now. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, the tension instantly amped up there. Okay. So, tomorrow we're going to be playing Metroid Other M, right guys? Now, I understand if you don't show up for that. I would be loath to show up for that as well, right? I get it, okay? But if you want to come and hang out and watch me mould over the most reviled Metroid game in the catalogue, you're more than welcome to, right? In the meantime, I've penciled in a rough schedule for next week, so it could well be subject to change, because originally on Monday I was giving Metroid a bit of a break considering we're playing it tomorrow. I was going to play Dread Up. I might play the demo for Matt's Hidden Cats now, just because I've been waiting for that game for a while and it looks neat, right? Alternatively, no, I've got a better idea. I had Clover Pit penciled in because it's just hit Game Pass. I'm going to move Clover Pit to Monday. I'm going to move Lightyear Frontier to Tuesday. I'm going to bring Fatal Frame 3 to Wednesday. And I'm going to slot Matt's Hidden Cats on Thursday. And then Friday is going to be Ace Attorney. Saturday, it's probably going to be Metroid Other M again, because we need to get through it. So, you know, wish me luck and all that. Anyway, I'm going to go now because I need to get a drink and probably a yogurt as well, because I'm starting to flag a little bit energy-wise. So, careful not to make baby noises when playing Clover Pit. What do you mean? Why would I make baby noises? What? Why would I make baby noises playing Clover Pit? What do you mean by that? I don't understand. I don't understand, Erixia. What do you mean? Don't make baby noises playing Clover Pit? Did someone get banned or something? Hold on. Don't make baby noises when playing Clover Pit. VTuber got a video deleted by YouTube for it. Really? Ah. Which one? Who did that happen to? Who did that happen to? Damn, that's kind of mental. That's kind of crazy. Right? That's kind of crazy. Damn. Well, I'm gonna have a look into that then. But yeah, I'm gonna shift my no worries, Hades. Thanks for swinging back in again. And yeah, it was Mint. Mint's the one I menaced with the banana. Hold on, do I have that picture? Hang on a minute. Let me see if I got the picture of Mint getting menaced with the banana. Give me a second, guys. So it would be in my OneDrive, then in where is it? There should be a folder for Vexpo. Where's it gone? Hold on. V is for Vexpo. Where's the fucking thing gone? Where's my fucking Vexpo folder? Oh, here it is. There. Okay, give me a second. Vexpo 2. Yeah, here we go. I've got a picture of it. Hold on. Let me just pull this up a minute. I'm going to have to add this as a source for... I'm going to have to add this as a source on the other side as well, so just bear with me. So Vexpo 2. There we go. Hold on a minute. But yeah, like I met her whilst I was wandering around at Vexpo, and that was kind of a neat little thing. She was on the iPad. Yeah. Right, give me a second. Let me just add... what the hell? Oh, I went to scene 1. That's why. Hold on. Go to the Zatsu ring. Okay. Add source. Image. Add existing. Image 2. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So it's up on the vertical side at the minute, but let me just make it visible on the other side. There. You see? I was walking around Vexpo with a giant fucking banana. This thing is 8.5 foot tall. And she was going around the iPad. She pretty much shat herself when she saw it. It was very funny. Like, it was a very funny moment. I tried to get her with it last year, but it didn't work out. But then the year just gone. She was getting wheeled around on the iPad. And she just saw it. She's like, oh my god. It was a very, very funny moment. A very funny moment indeed. So, yeah. I will keep that in mind about Clover Pit, by the way. Because that's handy to know. Like, I feel as though I do need to be a bit careful about that. So, yeah. Guys, I'm going to go now. So, take lots of care. Have a good one. Hopefully, I'm going to see you tomorrow for Metro Other M. If not, take lots of care. Enjoy whatever it is that you're going to be doing tomorrow. And with all being well, I'll see you next time, alright? And until then, have a good one.